Weather forecasters are predicting that the Caribbean region should brace for La Nina weather patterns this summer. This on the heels of the end of torturous El Nino weather conditions across the region over the last few years. Climatologist Dale Destin explains the difference between the two weather systems.
El Nino, which we are coming out of, speaks to above normal sea surface temperature in the eastern half of the tropical Pacific Ocean. When it reverses, where you get cooler than normal sea surface temperatures in that same area, we talk about a La Nina. Initially, the discovery was that fishermen in that part of the world noted that sea surface temperatures were warmer than normal, particularly in the winter months and the times when it persisted for longer, and so they call it El Nino or the boy child. So when we start observing the opposite, then we call it La Nina, the girl child. El Nino has the effect of suppressing rainfall across the Caribbean basin, particularly during the hurricane season period. And so it also has a dampening effect on the formation of tropical cyclones. The reverse, La Nina, has the general opposite effect, where it enhances rainfall during the hurricane season period, and it also has the effect of enhancing or encouraging the formation of tropical cyclones.
The La Nina expectation, Mr. Destin further explains, is why meteorologists predict there will be 10 to 16 named storms this hurricane season.
That has contributed significantly. It also has caused some level of uncertainty since we're not quite sure how intense the La Nina will eventually be. The more intense, the higher the probability of we'll see the numbers in the higher range. So if it becomes a very strong La Nina, then we will likely see numbers closer to 16. If it remains weak, or if it forms and stays weak, then we could likely see the numbers in the low range or the low half of that range.
So when should the region brace for the La Nina?
We're now in a neutral phase actually in the Pacific. Conditions have gone from being warmer than usual. As a matter of fact, it was super warmer than usual during parts of last year. It is now what we would call normal, or the usual state in terms of temperature across that area. And over the upcoming months, particularly by August or so, we should see the cooler than normal temperatures, which would lead to La Nina being declared.